This tutorial is to show you how to set up a registration form so that when people register for your webinar, you can collect some information about them before they ever get the information as to actually how to get in. So first things first, you'd want to go ahead and click this Schedule a Webinar button here. From the next page, I've already filled this in, but you want to make sure that your date, time, attendees, message, all of that is done. But when you're ready, go ahead and click Next. And here we are at the registration form step. We could copy a past registration form if this registration form is going to be exactly like one that we've already done, but we want to set one from scratch. We can put in some header text here, which will appear up at the top. And over here are some standard fields. These are fields that we've already set up for you to ask certain questions, and you can make them just shown or absolutely required to be answered before the registration form can be complete. So I'll just set these fields as shown and these as required. And down here in the custom fields section, we can make our own custom questions. We can ask anything we'd like. For example, I will ask, what color are your eyes? Now, if I fill in these optional answers down here, it'll be a multiple choice question. However, if I leave them all blank, the field will be empty and people can answer with whatever they want. So I can just go ahead and click Add Question here. And the question will appear over here on the right-hand side. Now, if I had wanted that question to be required to be answered, I could have go ahead and clicked that there ahead of time. And now that it's over here, I can edit it, delete it. If I had more than one question, I can move it up or down. And down here in the footer text, this is just some text that's going to appear down at the bottom. And down here in the notifications and reminders section, we can set how often we would like our attendees to receive email reminders about the meeting. Any of the intervals that would be out of the time scale will be grayed out so that you can't click them. And right here we can choose whether or not you would like to be sent an email notification every time someone registers. Right here we can set an absolute maximum number of registrants that can actually fill out the registration form. Anybody who tries to fill out the registration form after that number of registrations will not be able to do so. But as it says right here, we can leave it blank for unlimited. And down here, we can decide whether or not we want to use password protection for the meeting. If we don't, then anyone's just going to be able to log in, and the registration form is just so that people can be notified that the meeting is occurring. If you click yes, then everybody, as one more step to this registration form, is going to have to fill in their own password that they will have to put in when they actually come into the meeting, thus assuring that those people would not be able to get in more than one time. And when we're done, we can just go ahead and click Next down here, which will take us to the survey step, but we'll handle that in a different tutorial.